You building the best you to serve the world is the least selfish thing you could ever do. All you motherfuckers that are self-serving all day, missing the fucking point. You're holding us all down with your lack of belief, low frequency, lack of follow-through. Ass motherfuckers! All you guys who follow my lead, you're the evolutionary factor for us as humans, pushing us forward, seeking a higher state, working for it, not just reading about it. I have to fucking show up each day. It's my obligation. Who else is gonna do it? I'll do it. Step up for your people today. I love you guys. There's nothing you can't do. But make sure you realize, don't sell out your authenticity to be accepted. Tell your story. What is yours? Be proud of it. If we don't know it, you're hiding it. Let's go. I got out 4 years ago. 4 years ago, yesterday. I have not had any issues with anything other than the people closest to me. Fuck, isn't that mind-blowing? Isn't that crazy? Like, why don't they get that this too shall pass? Nothing will ever get in my fucking way. Never let anything derail you. I still went in the gym, got my morning post up, got my morning workout posted, didn't miss this video, didn't miss anything. Why? Some dipshits are watching this like, Wes, like, you don't need to post. It's not that serious. You must have never been through anything then, motherfucker. Because during my growth phase, when I was desperately seeking freedom from this pain I had within, the quotes on my walls in prison, on the cell walls, the quotes I had posted, the quotes I would find in books, everything I was reading about self-help to really construct the mindset needed to get through prison, everything that I was learning was what saved me. So I know there's people struggling out there that need this video, that need that Instagram post, as well as I needed it when I was in prison, fucking dying, rotting inside, so much pain, fighting through it. And then these simple, selfish fucks out here really can't see that you're just busy trying to make it, and it's hard in this world. So one-sided. Never in my life did I would think the people closest to me would be so out of line to want to jeopardize everything. But that's the thing. We don't crack. We don't break character because we know we will pay for it. We will. Yeah, I yelled back, get the fuck out of here. What is this shit? Yeah, I did. Yeah. The person still wouldn't go. Almost had to be removed from the gym by the gym owners calling the cops. If you go confront someone and you have negative thoughts in your head and in your heart, you're wrong. You're wrong. Leave them alone. Wait till the moods pass. Wait till they pass. This too shall pass. Use my goddamn program, stupid motherfuckers. Go get a crazy workout in. Go read a book about love and positivity and gratitude. That person wasn't grateful for me even being in their life, for their life even. Just so fixated on how they feel inside, how they feel. Do you know how you make me feel? Dude, what? Don't you believe in karmic debt? Don't you believe that if you're trying to make someone feel like shit, that you're going to ruin the fuck out of everything inside you, just turn everything inside you negative and have to pay? Your punishment from above will be how bad you're ruining that person's day. Your intention is everything. I have no intentions in my soul that are negative for anyone. Even people who are new to my message and they're like, God, that's really painful. Is it? Or is it a hookup? Because your friends are telling you to go drink and eat pizzas, and the end result of that is way worse than Wes Watson saying, you know what? You ain't where you want to be, you fat motherfucker. I'll get you through it. I'll ride through it with you every day till you're clean. I had a friend with me right there. Family to me. Big Bart, love you, bro. Been there with me over 2 years every day. He quit drinking. Cold turkey, October 31st, 2019. And we've been there every day ever since. Now he's dropped 80 pounds, got his life in line, and his people just see the alignment process he's under as supernatural. They're just like, what is this? What is this? That man is an angel to you. Be that for other people. Make the sacrifices in your life and what you want and how you feel to really be for other people what they need. You know, I wanted to just not post and get through that problem. My adrenaline was flowing like a motherfucker, you know? But we never tap. We've made a commitment, and that's what you guys got to learn here. Over these years that you've seen me post every day, the amount of things that tried to derail me would blow your fucking mind. But here you are being derailed by how you feel, what you want to do. And, oh, I got to do this. Like, no real shit's derailing you. I've had real motherfucking shit try to derail me, and it still didn't, because that's the level of commitment. And it's not the level of commitment to me, because I'm already there. It's my level of commitment to you, to the word, to this movement of better men and women. I love you guys so fucking much. I don't give a fuck. Whatever they try to test me with, I will pass. Life hands you situations that are meant for the evolution of your consciousness. Death in the family. Relationship shit that wrenches at my heart when you guys or I'm going through a relationship issue, because I'm a lover. I'm a hopeless romantic. That shit, I can't even breathe when me and my wife even argue. Straight fucking cripples me. So I get you there. Deaths, obviously, you lost someone you love. I got stripped away from everybody I knew for a decade. Trust me, it never leaves your mind. But guess what, motherfucker? Pain makes you think. Thinking makes you wise. And wisdom makes life endurable. Your perception of what a problem is has changed because you self-inflicted adversity for so motherfucking long. You just see problems as gains. You see it as pain is wisdom. Wisdom is pain that's overcome. So when you want growth, when you want understanding, when you want an ability to see clearly through issues that cripple most, then you want pain. You want to be tested. You want to step up. You know daily this is the test. In the fucking penitentiary, most people don't stay present for their pain. Someone wrote me, they said, Wes, I've had a death in the family. I'm struggling. I'm like, motherfucker, you were struggling before this death in the family. Look at your pictures, bro. You're 60 pounds overweight. You have to prepare for that which you cannot control, which with that is under your control. If you fucking do not overcome everything under your control, you will be a victim to everything that's not under your control. Do you fucking get that? You are where your strength is built. By controlling you, motherfucker. Self-control, self-discipline, strength through restraint. As I've been saying, you want pain. You want to control yourself. You want to stay present. You want to think. You want to grow. You want to understand. These motherfuckers are in the dark. How do I even combat this? Daily steps to strengthen yourself, to stay impervious to that which you cannot control, motherfucker. You get up every day and live hard. So the problems that everyone else calls hard are easy for you. You've been conditioning yourself since day fucking one. If I were to do anything difficult right now I don't want to do. If like, Wes, you got to dig that ditch right there. When I dig that ditch, I'm not digging that ditch. I'm solidifying my reserve internally. I don't do external work. You would see me working out, but my workout is internal work. I'm speaking to myself in a manner. I'm solidifying core beliefs. I can't be stopped. I can't be stopped. I can't be stopped. Is your core belief that you can't be stopped because you solidified that during the work, during the adversity? Or is your core belief, this sucks, I don't want to do this? Are you solidifying core beliefs in your head that are the gateway to you negotiating with your lesser self? I know a fat pussy motherfucker over here who is really successful. And every time he works out, he tells himself how dreadful it is. And the only area he wants real success in that he doesn't have is his titties and his gut. He'll never get it because the way he speaks to himself and the core beliefs he develops around it. If you tell yourself, nah, real men are jacked, real men are ripped, real men don't drink, real men don't fucking fall victim to snacks or any desire. They only desire their purpose, and their purpose is to be a responsible man across the board. If that is your core belief, then when you're about to negotiate with any desires, you're like, nah, that's what a bitch does. I'm a man, not a bitch. Do you get me? Notice what you're doing inside when you're doing external work. Watch yourself. You are the awareness of your thoughts and emotions. You're not your thoughts and emotions. You're the awareness behind it. You're completely in control of what you're creating. Habitual construction of the subconscious mind begins with your self-talk and the core beliefs that you create during times of adversity. If you want to get good at times of adversity, you self-inflict them. You don't just wait for them to happen and believe, I'm going to step up now. Now I'm going to step up. She left me. I got tits. I'm broke. Now I'm going to step up. You ain't going to be able to step up. You've been slacking too long. It'll crush you. Don't wait till a family member dies to be strong enough to weather death. Start now. Start fucking now. That's what I do every day. I strengthen myself for the inevitable that's coming. I'm not scared of it. I'm not doing it in a bitch way. I run straight into it. I accept it. And I'm getting strong enough to weather it for those around me because they're going to need a real motherfucker to guide them as they try to slip back into vices. And I'm saying, no, stay strong, motherfucker. Get up. Get up. Prove that you're grateful for this day. Don't run to vices. Go fucking strengthen yourself with that workout. Go lift up your energy. Elevate past these low frequency thoughts. Don't eat that food. Eat this one. That one's disrespectful. Quit procrastinating. That's self-harm. Do you guys get this? I know a lot of you do, and I love you guys for it. Let's keep growing. Let's go! The holidays are rough. The holidays are rough, and if there's one area that my heart just goes out to people in, it's relationships. I've told you a million times, when the energy's not right between me and my wife, I cannot breathe. And during the holidays, I know I've got a lot of messages from you guys. Relationships are tested. Our relationship with significant others, our relationship with family, and our relationship with self is tested during the holidays. But what people don't realize is tests are meant to be passed. Our love in every relationship is created during the repair process. You will never find anything that just is from start to finish perfectly suited for you. It's not supposed to be that way. You're supposed to earn it through the work. In a relationship, there is no one motherfucker wake up. You guys become one. You become one by working together for the love that you cherish. With family, this is always very crucial that you just realize you're being tested over and over to finally realize that you need to just be grateful for those in your life. This is what it is. Selfish, self-centered individuals always see what you're not doing for them. The real ones are just okay with you being in their fucking life. The only time you should remove negative people from your life, when people talk about these energy vampires and da-da-da, is if they're not progressing for years and years on end. But if there is progression, no matter how minute, you never give up because that person truly needs you. I was one of those people. And I'm glad that you guys didn't give up on me. So I'm the last to give up on someone. I have heart for everyone who didn't give up on me. And look how far I've come. Still got miles to go. Your relationship with self is created during the repair process. We all trash ourselves consistently. You guys wake up and you say, I feel off. We're off. We are off. We are low. We are one. We are a whole. Separateness is a fucking myth. We are all connected. That's why when everybody is making choices based on pleasure that lead to regret, where karmic debt ensues, that's why we as a whole suffer. So the answer is for everybody to follow a process that lifts their frequency and changes their perspective towards this is a beautiful life. Struggles are beautiful. Problems are beautiful. And without negativity, positivity would be unmade. It would not exist. Everything in this universe exists merely by contrast. So when we realize this, we understand deeply that everything is needed, even the struggle, even the problems, because the height of everything is determined by the depth of the low. Your success will be determined by the depth of your struggle and the problems you've underwent to overcome it, because simply by contrast and you feeling that low, the high feels much greater. You guys don't get it. I'm just trying to show you that nothing goes away until it teaches us what we needed to know. During these tough times, I know it, you guys, it's probably vices involved. Dumbasses thinking they need to make their holiday fun even more cheerful with some fucking drinks, stupid motherfuckers. You're supposed to be there with family and everybody, not making it about yourself or anything external that would elevate you. You should only be elevating by the fact that you know you're in a situation that's safe and loving and controlled, and you guys have each other in this moment is going to pass. You have to fucking just consistently be pushing these people who have a flawed perspective, because the people you're having trouble with most likely are not winning. So they're seeing losses in you. The loss in you is magnified. You react, and you're a dumb fuck like me. Your reaction isn't a response. It's a reaction. And the reaction is, oh, there's a flat tire in my relationship. Let me pop the other 4 and then burn the fucking car. Fuck this. Nobody tells me shit. You start to realize that you're growing personally and you're elevating as an individual when you're responsive, not reactive. I'm reactive as fuck most of the time, and I check myself. That's one of my biggest areas I'm consistently working on and aware of. Be aware of this in yourself so that you don't sabotage everything. It's a little brush fire. You don't have to burn the fucking forest down. Know that. This too shall pass. Love saying that because it always fucking does, and you know it. Look next to you. Are you settling? Are you fucking settling? This is what motherfuckers are having a hard time understanding. That ain't the same as this, fool. Get that. Different level. High level everything takes high level cognition. High level cognition, it starts engaging in the frontal lobe. You have to think long term. The frontal lobe controls long term goals and thought process and connects you to long term decision making. How do you exercise the frontal lobe? By learning every day. Notice how those people who don't learn anything new and never excel and never progress, never have ability to fucking squash the moment for a greater good, for long-term progress. They're always just engrossed in the moment. There's certain exercises you can do all through your life, like stacking wins, learning new shit each day, that will connect you to long-term success more than others. I didn't even notice this until I started to study more, that my memorization and my desire to understand and learn new shit each day made me someone who could stick to my goals greater. These fucking people who refuse to think and don't understand why they can't stick to their long-term goals, why in the morning they want abs and at night they want heroin, they don't get that this is why people excel more. They fucking try. And they try in everything they do, not just the area at hand, not just the abs. They're structuring their brain and habitually constructing neurological pathways that suit them in every area of life. Nobody got it on the show. But then Alex says it was actually Prague and Bratislava. And everybody looked at me like, God damn, what the fuck are you? Be that. Excel. Be the person who takes so much pride in what they know, what they understand, and what they're able to do. Every fucking day I wake up and sit for hours on end, just understanding stuff greater. That's how I came up with your weakness is their way out. Because every time I was weak during an argument, the person had a way out and didn't have to be accountable. And the thing is conflict avoided is conflict multiplied. So there has to be arguments, has to be problems, there has to be issues, there has to be negativity. And on the other side of all this, that is the love we create during the repair process in all relationships. Don't give the fuck up. If people in your life are progressing, they're worth it. And you have to really look deep to see the progression. I love you guys. Don't struggle and magnify everything everyone's doing wrong. Find what they're doing right, because people will, if you treat people as they are, they'll stay as they are. If you treat them as they should be, you better fucking believe it, they'll be as they should be. I've done it with murderers, dope dealers, convicts of all sorts, and I've had massive success with it because I won't give up and I see the best in them. Our view of the world is a secret confession of character. You see all this bullshit around you, it's because it's bullshit inside you. Let's go! 10 years of being locked up on the holidays led me to the truth, led me to the gateway, introduced me to an alternate plane of existence where separateness is an illusion. You're not alone. You never were. Vibration knows no location. The punishment that you're feeling when you're alone is the illusion of separateness due to self-absorption. Lack of compassion due to self-absorption is what's causing you to believe in this illusion of separateness. The fact is that you're never separated from anything or anyone. And I've shared this many times. I'm selfish with my self-talk. And then I just get into my internal work. I pull out a book that just has gems in it, quotes in it, wisdom of the ages, and is attaching me to deeper belief systems. And I start whooping my ass with burpees, just physically proving I'm grateful for my heart still beating. As I elevated myself from stage to stage, low frequency to higher frequency, I found a level of love and strength inside me that I never knew possible. As I gifted that around the world to unknown avatars, individuals that I've never met, but I know exist on an alternate plane, I felt that I was no longer alone. You guys must understand that which we release most completely, we possess most completely. Love and strength begets love and strength. I've been there for so many years on end that the sensory world that you exist in has no feeling to me. The only one that exists in true form is everything we're releasing. Intention is what matters. You pay or you gain and you build through your intention. Just crushing burpees to get through that pain. Grateful for the day, not just self-loathing. I'm imagining individuals, homeless people under a freeway pass with no meals. Individuals living way worse than me because I got 3 hots in a cot, like they say in the penitentiary. I got a roof over my head and I got meals coming. And I got the luxury of understanding that on this higher plane of existence where we're all connected, I feel exactly what I give. This was the most groundbreaking thing. If someone would have walked by my window, they would have been like, this man is fucking crazy. I've fully elevated past these concrete walls that surround me and the fact that I haven't seen my family in 10 years. And it's another holiday, a Christmas in the shoe by myself, and I'm vibing high because I'm sending everything I'm feeling. That which we release most completely, we possess most completely. And I'm releasing love and strength. It's abundant. My cup has overfloweth at this point. Earned, understood, the levels at which people could only imagine. It seems fake to them because they've never done the work, the internal work. Back against the wall. Worst time of your life. Should be ungrateful, but so grateful. The contrast there. You're in the shoe, the worst place in the penitentiary, but you're so strong you're giving. Oh my, the level at which that takes. But you can only reach that level once you've let go. Once you've let go of everything. This is part of your story, and the universe will never give you anything that's detrimental to the evolution of your consciousness. Live this. You have lived a life of a legend. And the scars that you will take with you through this journey, the scars you'll pick up over this journey will heal others. Know that. Observe, don't absorb. While you're going through these rough times, use my program and my process to elevate yourself. Like I said, your frequency is what you frequently see. High frequency, earned, a different level, a different perspective to where nothing can stop me. I'm not stopping me. I'm not stopping me. Nothing can stop me. So proud, so much love, so much strength through overcoming that you're gifting it to everybody else. True abundance. When you are giving what's most important to you at that time, as you're in the penitentiary, the shoe, the hardest place of the penitentiary, and it's a holiday, and here you are, zero magnification of self and what you're going without, gifting everything you have to others. What's most valuable to you? People don't get that. When you gift what's most valuable to you, it matters. So those rich people that don't tell you anything about them, they don't share, they don't give you their time and energy, guess what? They're not giving you what's most valuable to them. At this time, I'm giving away all my strength because I got more in me. Nothing can stop me. I'm not stopping me. And I'm understanding deeper and deeper that at a low frequency, I'm alone. I'm scared. It's painful. It's me. And at a high frequency, everything I'm doing is for them. It's not about you. I'm going to be here elevating these topics, these understandings in so many different ways that I hope you guys know this is my gift to you. The life I'll live of sacrifice, trading that of a lower nature for everything of a higher nature is the gift I'm going to leave behind. Merry fucking Christmas. You are habitually constructing your weaknesses with your core beliefs. Motherfuckers are just straight operating from a massive state of cognitive dissonance. You think you can still drink beer but be ripped? You think you can eat however you want but look like you're fucking disciplined and dedicated? The committed, focused man will never be deterred. All New Year's Eve, 6 hours plus, till that fucking ball went down. Boom, 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 boom. Just fucking literally heart checking this youngster, showing him how to earn it. He wouldn't stop. Eyes blood red. Eyes just bloodshot, dripping almost. I had to tell him, dude, you're done. You've proved enough to me. I love you, big dog. What the fuck? Literally 6 hours in the day room. The looks, the energy exuding from these motherfuckers who knew they spent their New Year's Eve wrong. Their habit of chasing this bullshit pleasure had just ended in massive regret when they seen Big West pop, 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 doing clap fucking burpees and push-ups, jacked, Veins everywhere, blasted, everything they wanted to be. Everything they thought they'd be. When they fell, when they caught that chain, when they got sent upstate, they thought they were going to turn into that beast. But their mind wasn't right. Their self-talk was that of that bitch they've always been. That one who sided with society. No, it's New Year's Eve. We got a party. If you need to consume these substances, then you got to realize you have a massive addiction to altering your reality. You don't like you, motherfucker. You don't like you. Big Wes could pull up to any spot, and he's like this wherever he goes. Motherfuckers always ask me about making content, doing this, doing that. Motherfucker, become. Are you that way? Is that who you really are? Do you really possess this intensity wherever you're at? Do you really live in this manner? Or are you making content? Motherfuckers in the pen, motherfuckers on the street just can't seem to get that it ain't about appearing and acquiring. It's about becoming. It's about building and becoming whoever the fuck we want to be in our grandest vision. When we see that vision deep in our heart from above of everything we could be, we elevate to that. You can't wish away them tits. That's habitually constructed over time of you caving to that inner bitch. You built them tits habitually over time from caving to that inner bitch. Do you get who you are now, bitch? How much percentage of your day are you a bitch? Bitch, do you get this? We operate like this 24/7. If my inner bitch starts to fucking show itself, I discipline the fuck out of myself like I have been for the last 14 fucking years. You guys want to meditate to get rid of this shit? Do you understand everything is meditation? Everything is internal work? Right now I'm doing internal work. Selflessly creating this man by doing something I don't necessarily want to do, but it's for the greater good of who we are. Everything is meditation. My workout puts me in a state of meditation. So why not choose the tool that puts you into flow state, complete inner peace, where everything is void and you're just existing your true self? Why don't you use the tool that makes you look the way you want to look? I never wanted to look like my favorite meditation guy. Never did. I always looked at them bodybuilders and them the Arnold book and all these magazines. I said, that's how the fuck I want to look. But I ain't wearing no fucking thong. I'm going to wear some normal fucking clothes. But that's how I want to fucking look. Right there. That's a jacked ass motherfucker. I ain't going to lie. A lot of bitches lie and come up with excuses of why they can't do it because they got kids and they got bills. The most common problems on the planet, bitch. Motherfucker. I could make the perfect diet that would just benefit your life. That would just make you have more energy, less excuses, less negativity in your mind and in your heart and in your soul telling you who the fuck you are. You think that's a choice? You think that negativity that's deep in your heart's a choice? That's a feeling you're getting, a notification from above that you're fucking up, motherfucker. Any negative feeling you have about anything in your life is a complete notification that in that area, you're fucking up and there needs fucking change. I don't remember the last time I felt that, except when I break character. I wake up every day with the view in my heart and in my fucking soul of what the most fucking powerful rare man would be. And I be that. That's it. That's what I'm doing every day. That's my goal every day. So it's not like this list of everything I need to be. It's just the one or two things I shouldn't be. Don't break character, Wes. When the test comes, don't break character. That's all I have to focus on. Because I got the blueprint. I know how to build muscle. I know what I'm doing for my business and to build my online brand, to coach and save people, to heal people. The same way I healed my tortured soul. The same way I healed my tortured soul is what I'm doing. and then just to be the best father, best husband, best man I could be. I don't think you guys get it. And I'm going to keep saying it till you do. Because we have to continually learn the lesson until we learn the fucking lesson. The blueprint's simple. Self-mastery is difficult. Get the fuck out of your way with your selfish fucking desires and you'll actually be something in this life, motherfucker. And guess what? I'll be the one standing there at the top next to you when you're crushing it. Fuck yeah, let's go! You have to remember this when you're crushing your goals in 2022. How are you talking about the acts that need to ensue towards your goals? How are you speaking about them in your mind? How are you phrasing them? There was 300, 400-pound people, way out of shape people, sitting in lines for 2, 3, and 4 hours to just go on a simple ride or walk through a maze. I had a fucking pass. I got to go in front of the whole fucking line. And I was still so trashed by all that walking, all that fucking just confusion and entertainment, because my mind is not catered to that. I've learned to link pleasure with regression in my mind. So what all these people see as so pleasurable is actually breaking me down. Now that's beneficial when you're someone who has to engage in uncomfortable acts all the time to progress. So in my mind, I've linked discomfort with progression and pleasure with regression. But in their minds, they've linked pleasure with the height of living. So at that point, when they're at their favorite place, where they have all this emotional motivation from childhood or family or friends, and they're just visualizing how amazing it is, and their self-talk is so positive towards this place they're at, these fuckers were so strong. They were so fucking strong. Wes Watson could have never stood in one of those 4-hour lines with the weight these people were carrying. Some of them had fucking canes and shit, and they were still doing it overweight because they're just with their families. It's positive in their minds. They're fucking talking about it so fucking enthusiastically in their minds. Your mind is that powerful. When you learn to take that self-talk from motherfucking Universal Studios to the motherfucking gym and to your motherfucking meals, you'll be able to crush any goal because self-mastery is the key. So me at that point, I had to attach my self-talk to my wife because I really don't have an emotional connection to these movies and all this shit. I actually pulled myself away from entertainment for a long time in the penitentiary. So I had to just turn my emotional motivation towards my wife and see her light up from this stuff and let it empower me. You guys, vision plus emotional motivators plus your self-talk during any event is what causes you to stay just straight impervious to weakness. These people were fucking bulletproof at that place. They would have walked 50 miles around that motherfucker while being overweight and just so positive, so happy, so beaming. Why can't they carry that into their normal life? Because when something is uncomfortable to them, they talk about it so horribly. Harness the power of your mind through your self-talk. You will never honestly think your way into positive action. You have to act your way into positive thinking. So if you're someone who can't believe in the gym or any of these things, just get there. Just get there and start acting. And then really go into the actions, the workout, beat your old best, and watch how your self-talk follows suit. You can't lie to yourself at that point. You killed it. When you kill it in that workout, you'll never be able to lie to yourself with your self-talk like, oh, this is bullshit, I suck. You'll be pumped. So act your way into positive self-talk. Don't think that you're going to be able to talk positively about something before acting. You have to fucking commit the act first. Engage and commit first. I've slowly made that connection to, I have to not just always be one way. Like, knowledge is knowing the way we get there is a one-way street, but wisdom is seeing from the path from both directions. So here I am. I'm like, okay, if we as a unit, me and my wife, want to get somewhere and grow together, then I have to take a back step in this area, gain her confidence, her trust, and sit in this area with positive self-talk, watch her beam up, give her area that she lights up in, and then draw her over to one of mine. It has to be, you guys, you come together as one over time. You don't just meet the one, and you have to compromise. Because these people were fucking unbeatable at that point with their positive self-talk and that emotional motivation that was driving them. They're like, I remember when I was a kid and I was on, this is what it is. What are you visualizing during your workout, motherfucker? Are you visualizing how bad it is for you, how horrible this is? Or are you visualizing, my son's going to be so proud of me when I'm jacked and he's looking at me like I'm a superhero? Are you visualizing your wife staring at you so proud? That's my dude. Look at him. Look at him. Like, that's what you should be like about your people. And your people need to be proud of you, not just fucking accommodate your bitch ass. Understand your self-talk while you're crushing your goals this year. That's the gateway. Through our self-talk and our actions during times of adversity, we solidify our core beliefs. Adversity to me was Universal Studios. That's how fucked up I am from being in the penitentiary and fuck going on for so long and knowing that discomfort was a way to grow. But everybody's not like that. But they need a little bit of that. They need that. They need to bring their positive self-talk over to their workouts and stop talking themselves out of what's best for the evolution of their character. Love you guys. This is the first Monday of this year, and it's a great fucking day out. It was awesome at the gym seeing all these new people. I love it. I show up at the gym every day to feel the energy, to fucking just sit there and build that positive mental attitude, raise my rate of vibration, raise my frequency, and sit there and just take all that in. You guys, show up every day for how the gym makes you feel. Fuck your feelings about it. When you're done, how do you feel? Gauge it from that. I love you guys. Let's grow. Positive action, positive thought, to where what was once a thought that was massively filled with hate and anger is now a thought filled with love and forgiveness. You started off hating this individual who attacked you, and you were filled with resentment and rage and hate and anger. And since you were releasing that, you were possessing it at a greater degree. And then you hit the floor. You sat with self. You crushed that workout. You raised your frequency. I know with every ounce of my fucking being is the real teachers. What I know is that the real teachers do not tell you what to see. They show you where to look. And it's inside. It's inside. Conscience can ruin living, turns confusion to clarity. You guys are confused because you're listening to the cultural conditioning that has you thinking with your mind and not your heart. If you get your result too quick, you'll be result driven and you'll just want more and more results. And then when you base your validation on results and they don't come, that's when you sabotage. You lose during your winning season. You think you want to fucking be up here so quick? You don't have the stress management level to juggle all this yet. You're still fumbling on the daily tasks. Yourself, everything that's under your control, you're still fumbling on that. There's way too many variables up here, and you have to build yourself up to even be close to be able to juggle them. I got out 4 years ago and I had no stress because I wasn't supposed to be anything. I was really, in my mind, just supposed to run this program in, to not break character, to not run to vices, to run to growth and run to that which built me. I needed to just validate myself with my daily steps and daily habits, or I was going the fuck back real fucking quick. And they have the weight of their entire life on their back. They're like, I'm 37. I should have done more. I should have done more. That's all fucking made up stress that you're carrying. Daily, winning daily, choosing to operate a certain way daily, so that over time you increase your stress management level and you can actually operate at this level. The work I do this year is far more than what I did last year. And if you would ask me last year, I would have said, I'm fucking overworked. God, this is massive. But at a certain point, you start to flow with it. You don't even want freedom from your purpose at a certain point. I don't want freedom. I don't want freedom from my purpose. I just want to stay purpose-driven all day. Because when Wes has free time, when Wes has fucking his desires being met, they're all problems. Everything I desire is a problem. I want to eat this. I want to do this. I want to buy that. That's the ego. That's Wes. That's the problems. I'm a wreck. But when I operate from pure purpose, I'm shooting videos like this for others. I'm not focused on me. I'm out on calls helping others. I'm posting content that I know will affect people in a good way. I'm outwardly focused, so I desire nothing at that point. Mitigating desire is your way to stay purpose-driven. When you focus on purpose and not on you, you'll be in flow state 24/7 because you're not self-absorbed with your self-talk. What are you rushing for to be all successful? These multimillionaires just want to be young, and these young dudes just want to be multimillionaires. Do you get that? What are you rushing to the end for? We die in the end. Live today. Make yourself proud today. Crush it today. And then string together perfect days to where it's a full year of not one missed act. I've done this for fucking 14 years. You cannot think your way into positive action. You can only act your way into positive thinking. And the mind only knows addition and multiplication. If you fucking sit in a negative mindset and you don't learn to alter that state of consciousness with action, with positive action, it'll just grow. You'll just get more and more negative, more. It'll just fucking turn into this mountain. The same thing with positive thoughts. They just grow. You have to know that. All you guys pursuing these new fucking goals, act your way into positive thinking. All you motherfuckers out there, I can read your self-talk on your forehead. You're negative. You're not proud of yourself. You haven't done nothing yet today. And the people who are, I can feel that on them too. They're vibing high. They're winning. Like, oh, that's a winner. That's a winner. That's a winner. I can tell exactly what you've done all day. And you should be able to too. Those that don't reflect, they project. We can feel your energy. Go fucking kill it. Bring your best self to everybody today. Was really hard to get this video out today. You guys got to know, this isn't easy. When you see a newscaster, a YouTuber, a fucking anybody who's consistently on film, they have a life that stops them too. What's stopping you? They're not stopping. They show up every day. That's a fucking pro. Pros operate from their motherfucking word and their commitment, not their feelers. You tapped out on your workout, on the video post you were supposed to do, going to work, fulfilling obligations because of how you felt. That's why you're an amateur. Fuck being an amateur this fucking year. Operate from your word and commitment. And a man who's not willing to work to create everything he wants in this life, day in, day out, relentlessly, is just a fucking bitch, a delusional broad. We ain't operating that way. No matter what the fuck gets in our way, we're running right through it. The most common thing on this planet is you, bitch. The most consistent people are you normal people. You consistently show up to a job you hate and get pay that you aren't satisfied with. You consistently work out, start, stop, diet, all this shit, and get no results. You consistently show up to a relationship with no love in it, no connection, no attraction, because you're fucking average. And you're accepting these average ass problems because you're not putting in above average work and discipline / understanding. He put down that fucking spoon, heroin spoon, to pick up that fork and just become a fat fucking loser. You have to be the trade up. You have to show that on the other side of these positive habits that are going to be difficult for the individual, there is a better life, motherfucker. If you don't showcase this, you're getting the adverse effect. You're actually the problem. You make them not want to be it. I don't want to be like Tim, been sober 25 years. All he did was get fat and show up at all these fucking meetings. What the fuck? Tim, be successful. Tim, be jacked. Tim, show them that you didn't just show up to all these meetings and talk, motherfucker. Show them that you replaced all them bad habits with positive ones that actually built you. Because you had the time, you had the energy, you had the fucking confidence finally, because you quit disrespecting yourself daily with the drink or the fucking drugs, the over fucking eating, whatever the fuck you're doing that takes away from you. If you wouldn't listen to you, shut the fuck up until you create someone worth listening to. And then realize, once you create someone worth listening to, self-actualization, the next step is self-transcendence, where you stay in that high level just to teach everybody that it's worth it to be a better motherfucker. That's where I'm at. I can't let you fail. If I slip, you fall. You owe us. I owe you. You owe us the best you, and I owe you the best me. That's the only way we're going to hold ourselves to this elevation needed to get past all this bitch shit. Being spiritual does not mean being positive. Being spiritual means being conscious and aware. And to be conscious and aware, you need to be your authentic self. And guess what your authentic self is? Both positive and negative. That's why you cupcakes who just act fake as fuck, fake positive, the motherfuckers that don't have a dark side aren't trusted because you're fake. Society has gotten so fucking fake that the truth offends motherfuckers. Society has gotten so fake that eating normal food is a diet. Like, if it's not pizza, bullshit, and all this shit, then you're dieting. This is normal food. It's not a diet. You're eating food, motherfucker. You fake ass fucking woke people. Fuck you. You people talking about energy vampires. Fuck you. You people pushing away negative people. Fuck you. Those are the people you're supposed to help most. If you're understanding that separateness is an illusion, then you would know we're all connected through a collective consciousness. That's why they have global meditation, so that everybody can raise their vibration. And if 10,000 people, 100,000 people, 1,000,000 people raise their rate of vibration, they're individually healing. They're healing the people in proximity, thus healing the world, because 1,000,000 people have raised their frequency, raised their rate of vibration, and we're all connected. Fucking negative people, can I tell you something? Your negative thoughts are consistently causing karmic debt you have to pay for. You're just never getting out of that loop. Because every negative thought, every negative action, all negative energy is projected back onto you. So then you have to pay for it. And you pay for anything you do wrong in this life with a negative feeling inside. You don't have clarity. You suffer from confusion. So you have to act your way into positive thought, like I've been saying on every video. Because I know that's the most pertinent form of getting people to change. So why are these woke people giving up on the negative people? Why is that? If we're all connected and we all operate from a collective consciousness and you're so woke, then you realize everybody's both positive and negative, but some people just choose negative more than positive because they're not aware. So your job would be to make them aware that they have a choice because they are the awareness behind their thoughts and feelings. They're not them. And all you woke motherfuckers who talk about energy vampires want to get rid of the negative people, like your boy Wes Watson was negative as fuck. Now he's very helpful as fuck. The people who are the most negative, who have the strongest demons pushing down on them, it's because they're meant to shine the brightest. They're meant to shine the brightest. All you motherfuckers with your addictions, with your incessant negative self-talk and internal dialogue, you motherfuckers that are plagued with the most pain, you're meant to shine the brightest because that pain is your absolute gift to overcome and then teach others to do the same. You're going to be the best teacher. You're going to be the best one because you're going to feel it in your soul like I do. Not these fake woke, fake fucks who think fake positivity online is how you teach awareness. Weren't you watching my videos? Wasn't I breaking down topics that have eluded most people out here for a very long time? Wasn't I breaking them down very simple? Yeah, I guess. Then why would I have made training nutrition? Why would I have made business very complex? I break down everything very simple. You're going to laugh when you hop on my fitness training and mindset program and see how simple it is. You're going to laugh when you hop on my business program and you see how fucking simple it is. You motherfuckers make everything so difficult because you don't just act into positive thinking. You think negatively about it. You don't think it's possible for you. You think there's all these steps and all these things, and you make this mountain before you even act and say, hey, big dog, how does this work? And then when you see how it works, you're like, what the fuck? I was thinking all these rich people and all these ripped people and all these buff people and all these woke people knew all this crazy shit. This is very simple. Ha! That's what you guys are missing. Next time I see one of you motherfuckers hating on a negative person, pushing them away, I'm just going to smack the shit out you. Because you don't understand that by not working on those negative people, who I work on most, I work most with the felons, the addicts, the alcoholics, the negative people, the suicidal individuals. I work with those people who can't grip life because I'm used to being around that. You cupcakes out here ain't even used to it. And then you woke ass motherfuckers put shit like, hey, you got to step out of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone's killing you. But when you get a little discomfort from a negative person, you crack and you say you're a coach. Damn. Whoa. Whoa. The man, do you hear me? The man who validates himself with the steps it takes to attain the result over the result itself is very obvious. This man is very easy to spot. This man operates from detachment. Detachment doesn't mean not owning nothing. Detachment means not letting anything own you. Just because you have shit, that doesn't mean it owns you. And people who believe that, those are people exposing themselves. They're very transparent that if they had stuff, it would own them. It owns them that you have it. Stupid motherfuckers. Are you in front of your possessions? Are you the fucking focal point of all your shit? Or is your shit? Does your shit stand in front of you? Or do you stand in front of your shit? Is your shit providing the value for people around you? Or are you and the energy you put out, the person you are, the character you exude, is this what provides the value to everybody around you? What do you validate yourself with? Your actions, your thoughts, your energy, or your shit? You can tell very easily who this person is. The person who doesn't validate themselves with this stuff They get up for the work first. They don't go party. They don't stay out all night. They're not doing any of this. They get up first thing to work on themselves. They know that they are their greatest asset, as you are. You are your fucking greatest asset. There's one of you, motherfucker. If anything is rare on this planet, it's you. Your story, what you lived. So your authenticity is your superpower. But most people secretly are very ungrateful for their life and hate on it. That's why we have to build you first. Once we build you into a confident individual, you can see the value in your life. That's why personal development will always dictate success. Your level of success will never exceed your level of personal development. You won't be able to see it. I have plenty of 8 and 9 figure clients. Do you get me? You hear this? 8 and 9 figure clients that don't value their life. They can't see it. They can't even see it. Your frequency is what you frequently see. And they operate from a low frequency due to not addressing their internal state correctly. So they don't address their internal state correctly, so they can't see anything correctly. I've had some of my worst days in this penthouse as a multi-millionaire. I used to admire the big-ass, gangster-ass motherfucker on the yard, all blasted, knocking 30 pull-ups a set, 20-inch arms, till I became that. Then I didn't see that no more because I was that. I elevated past it. Then I went into reading all these quotes, reading self-help books, writing everything down, learning everything I can about myself, and I fucking applied that to my life. And that was a massive level up. Now, in my life, I've achieved massive financial success and something that was a huge validation point. Damn, look at that dude driving by in the Rolls Royce SUV. Holy shit. Now it's normal to me. Normalize very abnormal behavior so that your habits that are very abnormal give you an abnormal lifestyle, a way above average lifestyle, because you don't have the average person's habits. Confucius said, we're all the same. Only habits separate. I knew I had value to bring. If you ain't loud, if you ain't showing up, if you don't walk in the room and say, here I am, you know that there's 2 types of people. There's the type of people who walk in the room and they say, there you are. And there's the type of people who walk in the room and say, here I am. Which one are you? You got to know which one you are. And if you're trying to be someone of influence, you have to know your life has been the best life ever lived. And that's not downgrading anyone else's. I love you guys. I want you to be so proud of the work you put in to attain the result that it overshadows the result massively. The work you're putting in means so much more. The climb, the path, the steps you took, everything means more than where you got, because this is never ending. You never know where you're going to get. So we don't even visualize too far ahead. We just master every single day. You know all those people that told you they're going to do all this shit and they didn't? That's what I'm not going to do, motherfucker. Follow suit with me. Everything you ever had someone drop the ball on with you, don't do to other motherfuckers. Back up your shit till the day you die, and I guarantee you'll be the most proud motherfucker ever. Because the only time you ever pay in this life is when you choose to break character, and we ain't breaking. Let's go! I was the biggest bitch. Every time I wanted a drink, I got it. Every time I wanted a California burrito, I ate it. And I didn't realize that I was not a good example for anyone. Anytime I wanted to do a line, I sniffed it. If I wanted to go on some conquest of other individuals, I flexed my power on them. The fuck is that shit? What is it? Do you feel the regret on the other side of this alcohol? Do you feel the regret on the other side of this binge eating? Do you feel the regret on the other side of using people, no matter who it is in your life? These fucking fake ass frauds that post all this glorification of some non-committed life. How is not being committed something to validate yourself with? If one of my friends is that way, I just check them so quick. I don't let anyone have bad habits around me. Why? Not because I'm controlling them, because I love them. I love them enough to stand in the way and get in the fuck front of them and tell them, no, the drinking's gotta go. No, the laziness has gotta go. We need to build you up. You will feel better. You will live better. You will have pride. When you have pride, you don't self-sabotage. When you love yourself, which the only true depiction of self-love is self-investment. If we see you investing in yourself massively this year in 2022, we know you love yourself, or at least it's building. That love's building within you. Wes Watson, that's my name, motherfucker. I don't break for nothing, because guess what? I built such a strong love for myself and love for you. Love for me to hold my word for you. You know how good that feels? To hold your word to everybody. Said it and meant it, motherfucker. Said it and meant it. Make sure you're nothing. There's nothing that you possess that you don't want to pass on to your kids, your friends, any fucking buddy. Be the example. And guess what that takes? Sacrifice, selflessness, the fucking acts of a true man. All that other shit's so fucking easy. I traded my family's respect for me as a hard-ass man for some fucking snacks. I traded my family's respect for me for a fucking drink. I traded my respect for me for something that was out of alignment with who I really am being called to be. That call is so loud. That call is coming from above. And that call of your conscience, it's the perfect path. And you know it, motherfucker. As soon as you walk that shit, conscience congruent living turns confusion to clarity. Watch how we do this. It's very simple. I love you guys. Gonna be here till the motherfucking casket drops. All my all till the day I fall. Let's go. And that shit ate me alive every second. Every smile you have. All those fake exchanges. Every time you act like you're okay. It's all a fucking lie until you take care of that pain that is actually a gift. You're fat and it sucks. It would bring tears to my eyes right now if I went deep enough into this vision of this man who tries his hardest. He wants to be better. He wants to be valued. But he knows there's no way his wife's attracted to him because he can't put down the snacks. He can't find a way to work out. He loves her to death. He's attracted to her, but he hates himself. He hates himself. Oh, because he just can't stop eating at night. I love food. That's the hardest one to break, though. I've broken every addiction. The hardest addiction to break is the food one. But that doesn't give you a pass. That doesn't give you a pass. That shows you that that's where your strength is coming from. To really wake up every day and say, I'm going to pass this test. I'm going to pass this test. I'm going to pass this test. So the whole time on the prison yard, it was 20-inch arms, 20 pull-ups per set at 220. This was my goal. I hit that in the first 2 years. In the first 2 years, I was doing 20 pull-ups a set with 20-inch arms and 220 pounds. This was like the start. Then all of a sudden, it just kept growing what I wanted to be. Progression is life. There is no fucking stagnation in the universe. People who just chase money and are fat, we can see what they validate themselves with. Their financial assets. At least we see who they are. The person who doesn't got money and they're fat, what are you validating yourself with? Comfort. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm good. But really, you're just going from instant gratification to instant gratification. Those who don't have a definite purpose in this life will just chase pleasure as a distraction. Those that can't find deep meaning in this beautiful existence will just chase pleasure. You don't realize you're riding one high to the next. Sugar burning, just high after high after high. So you never have to really look in the mirror and say, God, I feel like shit. God, I look like shit. Once you face that shit, we got you. It doesn't matter what you're pursuing. You are your greatest asset. You show up, your energy, the way you look, your appearance, your demeanor, your actions, your energy. That's your greatest asset. They can take it all away from me. But as long as I upkeep me, I'll still excel. I love you guys. Let's go. This is what nobody out here gets, is that the fitness people, the positive people, the driven people, they're not fucking crazy. Literally, they figured it out. They have pure energy from the greatest source, which is a high frequency lifestyle. Your frequency is what you frequently see. And when you're at a high frequency from earning it, you see only love, only positivity, only everything that's an opportunity for you. You don't see the problems. You don't magnify them. Goodness is uneventful. It does not flash. It glows. I'm just on a steady glow. When negativity hits, I circumvent it into positive action that pushes me forward. I turn that pain and negativity into a thought process and understanding. That thought process and understanding turns into wisdom. So you got the fucking wisdom to deal with the pain when it comes around again. How do I make $1 million? That's what they ask me all the time. How am I going to make more money? It's not the fucking question. You want to ask yourself, who do I have to become to attract the success that you have? Who do I have to become to be a millionaire? Who do I have to become to be a better husband? Who do I have to become to be that friend that nobody breaks their word to? Motherfuckers don't break their word to me. Because it's not personal, it's vibrational. They feel me. They know that this works. They know that if they follow deep in their heart, they know if they follow, it's going to all work out. You're your purpose, creating the best you to give to everybody on this planet. That's your fucking purpose. Every thought you're having, all the energy you're exuding, every action you take place in affects all of us. We are all so fucking connected that when all you fucks operate from this pussy shit, you bring us all down. And when all you dope ass motherfuckers get up, grateful, earn it, face negative situations, negative thoughts, and all this shit with a grateful heart, knowing that there's wisdom on the other side of that pain, and then just only engaging in forward steps and positive action, you guys push us forward. I was one of the bitches that drug down the collective whole my whole life. Don't be that motherfucker. You're pointing the finger at the dude next to you who's negative, but if you're not engaging in positive acts all day, watching your internal state, your consciousness, and what you fucking put out into the universe, you're part of the fucking problem. There is happiness, but you have to work for it. There's complete contentment and peace, but it's worked for moment by moment. You're not going to find it in the bag. You're not going to find it in the drink. You're not going to find it in that food. You're not going to find it in the smoke. I was there. You guys got this. Stay strong. Get on the process. Respect yourself. And more importantly, realize that if you disrespect yourself, you're disrespecting everybody you love. Hey, baby boys. I've broke 1,000,000 times on my way up. Haven't broken many fucking years. But the first few, it was difficult. There was a lot of back steps. And when you finally realize how painful that regret is, and that's your conscience speaking to you in your soul about who you must be, that's when you stop taking the back steps. Because you know that when you looked in their eyes, and you saw that hope in their eyes of these lost souls. For the longest time, I was grinding in the dark. I was grinding in the dark, getting up, fighting each day just for the light at the end of the tunnel. And I thought that's all there was my light at the end of my tunnel. Till I looked at the men around me, these hopeless men with these torturous lives while in the penitentiary. Murderers, dope dealers, straight fucking low-level drug addicts who never had a chance at life, grew up in group homes, no families. And I looked in their eyes and I saw hope. I saw hope that it was possible, and they saw it in me, that I would never fucking stop. From that moment on, I knew my position. My position was that I must create what we all dreamt of, which was a life free from our stupidity, our bullshit weaknesses that hold us down. So when I stopped choosing me over them, and I realized that if I slip, they'll fall, that's when I quit slipping, because I knew I was the leader. I looked around and I saw men of all ages looking at me with hope in their eyes. And it gave me more power than you could ever imagine. I don't think everybody out here really realizes how powerful their words are, positive or negative. A bar down the street that someone I know works at, they said, "Man, Wes, this is bad." And I knew I felt a lot of hopelessness in the air, because the expectations of the first of the year and everyone changing, they really believe that this is their year, it's going to happen. The week after the first weekend after the first, there was more sales at that bar down the street than on New Year's motherfucking Eve. What does that tell you? That tells you so many people gave the fuck up on their goals, on their resolution, on their dream. I know you guys think resolutions are bullshit, but they're not. You can make a resolution at any time. It doesn't have to be on fucking New Year's. But I did one time. One time, I made a New Year's resolution to speak on camera every fucking day. 10 months later, I was a fucking millionaire. I didn't miss once, and I haven't missed since. This is what it's all about. When your conscience is screaming at you to do something, say never again. I'm never missing again. And the way you can fucking make sure you stick to that is that shame, that embarrassment that you pussies feel right now when you look down at that sunken bird chest with them little A-cup tits popping off that fucking weak-ass frame, and you know that ain't what a man looks like. You know how easy it is for me to stick to my goals of being rich, rare. You know how fucking easy it is? I just remember how fucking embarrassed I'll be if I don't get up one day because of how I feel. A man ain't soft. A man is hard as a motherfucker. Like Jordan Peterson says, you should be a fucking monster, an absolute monster, and willingly control that. You see it in me? I'm a fucking monster, but I love you as deep as that pain I suppress. And suppressing pain ain't a bad thing. I suppress it, I observe it, I understand it, and I use it as my greatest source of strength. Stealing power from pussies who let that pain run a train on them. I fucking know my pain. I've sided with it. I'm friends with it. I wait for it. I know it's coming. And I use it every time. Go straight into the tools that remove me from myself when the pain is just fucking amounting so great. What are the tools? I go straight into push-ups and burpees till I separate from that, because we know you cannot be in a negative emotional state and peak physical performance simultaneously. When you're at burpee 300, there's no fucking way you have enough fucking desire to engage in that pussy shit, that victim shit, okay? So the other day when I was feeling the pain, I was feeling it deep. I was on push-up and burpee fucking 2,000 hours straight, separating from that bullshit. Then I went into my second tool, and that's giving what we wish to possess. That which we release most completely, we possess most completely. And instead of releasing fear and scarcity and negativity and all this pussy shit, I whooped my ass for that workout. And then I just started texting people, hey, I love you. Hey, some of my followers, hey, thank you for being around. I just started releasing what I wish to have within, giving it to others. This is how it's fucking done. You see the pain in my eyes. It'll always be there, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud that I overcome it daily. You motherfuckers that have a dark side are the ones I trust. I trust you because I see that you have flaws. You have a dark side. You do fail. You are human. But the ones that are strong enough to not partake in it, to really rise above it, that's what the fuck a man is. Capable of extreme violence, but willingly forgoes it. Peterson's a beast for that. That's a beast shit. As he also said, was the purpose of life. Find the greatest burden you can bear and bear it. You motherfuckers wish for strength. You wish for power. You wish for discipline. You wish for success. You wish to be valuable. You wish to be loved. And you don't want to bear burdens, motherfucker. Fuck you want to do? Just have your cake and eat it too? You look in my eyes and you know I'll be there. I want your people to look in your eyes and know the same. This is the difference. I believe in you more than your lack of belief in you. Let's fucking go. We're different people now. And I hope you can, didn't even really take any accountability for the fact that you just straight ratted me out. You ratted me out. This is the one thing you can't do as a man, which is not be accountable for what you did. You guys have to go on your hero's journey. Am I a hero because I went to prison like a dumbass because of bad choices? I'm not a hero for that. I'm a hero for failing and not giving up, because we're all going to fail. And only a motherfucker like me doesn't see your dope habit, your negative past, your negative mindset, the weakness you have in you now. Only a motherfucker like me looks past that shit, because I've been worse than you. I brought myself from below the fucking bottom to where I'm at today. Ain't got no resentment. The only people who have resentment are the people who still fucking suck. Get yourself to where you're undeniable. There's no way you'll be resenting people. A lot of people resent me in my life now. A lot of people close to me resent me now. You'll never do enough in their eyes because they want you to come bend for them. I would show up to help any motherfucker. I got the little homie meet me for coffee today who's just from Dago, and he's in my program. He's barely an American citizen. And he's like, really, Wes? Fuck yeah. I love to inspire people who come from nothing. And then I feel the motherfucker at the top who's suffering from comfort. Literally, his life's so comfortable and he can't even see it. Because I've been both those people. I've been the person at the bottom with just a dream and nothing and wondering if it's going to work. It's going to fucking work. Because every day you show up and validate yourself with the work, it works. You get me? You get me, motherfucker? The only thing that don't work is believing that your victimization and all your shit's true. It's all on you. You're exactly where you are because of you, motherfucker. Nobody got you there. Nobody got me here. Literally, I got here with the daily work and the daily steps. He don't really believe in himself, but I'm going to build him. I'm going to give back to everybody who's fighting to fucking manifest their vision. Trust me, nobody's going to believe in you till you make it, and that's the test. That's the test. They can't see your vision. Why do you expect them to see your fucking vision? That's your vision. The test is that you'll keep working at it. No matter what the fuck you get, no matter how the fuck you feel, you'll keep going. That was just the first 2 weeks in county. I still had over 9 years after I left county jail of prison time ahead of me. If you're not where you want to be right now, realize it takes a long time to truly become someone different. To unlearn all that bitch shit that I used to be, it took so fucking long, but it was worth it. Good things in this life, relationships, fucking your purpose, the man you're creating, they take a long time. But guess what? We don't even notice time. Because every fucking day we show up, we get the value we need to keep pushing forward. Because it's a mind fuck that it's been this long and we went through that much. And where we are today, because we never gave the fuck up. I want you guys to lean on me if you need strength. I want you guys to fuck with those people who created their vision, because in all reality, we don't see other people. We see our current state reflected onto them. So you have to be around people who've done what you want to do, because they see it as possible. If you stay around that low-level circle that you're around, they're seeing themselves in you. They don't think it's possible. They're not giving you any positive energy, any reinforcement, anything. Get around people that build you. Your network is your net worth. But before that, your self-worth is your fucking worth. And the work instills the worth. I'm just going to show you what the level up takes. Day after day, fucking validating yourself with all the tiny steps that lead to your ultimate destination, which is never going to be achieved. The best you every day, you achieve that every day. And then the next day, and then the next day, and the next day, until you create the man you admire and give him to the world selflessly every day. Self-control is strength. By far, the ability to restrain yourself is strength. A weak man just reacts. This is what I'm getting into. Right thought. Right thought is mastery. Right thought is mastery. It's very difficult to choose the correct thoughts at the correct times to align yourself with the best outcome of two parties or just yourself. So strength is self-control. Right thought is mastery. And your vision, that's your power. The one thing I always regret when I fail to do this is I react instead of just respond to people. So my goal every morning is steps of conscious auto-suggestion to tell myself, listen, you're going to come across these types of people. You're going to come across these types of situations. Respond, Wes. Don't react. A reaction is negative. If you give someone a reaction that is comprised of energy you don't wish for yourself, you have actually dictated their response in a negative manner. So when you respond to someone opposed to reacting, and it's a positive response, even if it's a little fucking brutal, if it's a positive response, like I said, love ain't lies, motherfucker. So if you give a positive response, the intentions behind this response are pure to guide the people, you will get the right outcome. Even if your delivery is a little fucking harsh like mine is, because I deliver shit harsh all the time, but my intention is pure. And people know when you care about them enough to put your ass on the fucking line. Back to the point. Respond, don't react. Stop being so reactive. Energy exchange is the language of the universe. And if you give that negative energy to someone, it has to go somewhere. Emotions, energy in motion. If you want people to feel negative emotions, you better believe there's negative energy coming back to you. Control that shit. What are you going to do in your business this year? What are you doing this? I don't even plan all that shit. I literally wake up to be the best man I can be and give people advice that's working for me. And right now, my goal today and every day is to not break character, not be so reactive. I'm very reactive. That's been a positive and a negative in my life. I mean, most CEOs, most leaders, they got to have a voice. So just realize you do need half of it. It's the yin and yang. It's the good and evil. It's the positive and negatives. You can't just be some cupcake doing everything right your whole life. You have to stumble across some shit. And sometimes you cross the line and you got to be like, hey, my bad. That even strengthens the relationships. So don't be afraid to really tell the fucking truth to your people. Like I said, love ain't lies. Your employees, your people, your family members, literally Stay focused on the main goal, which is not to react and give negative energy in that moment. This is your job. This is your relationship. This is life. We're all connected. The energy you give someone else comes back to you. When you don't get that, you'll start to victimize and you'll act like it's the other person. When you were in control the whole time, that which you release most completely, you possess most completely. I'm releasing positivity, strength, motivation, will, drive, power. I'm releasing that to you guys. So I possess that. I don't want to release any negativity to anybody. I don't want anyone to feel any type of way. We do need the truth, though. We do need them to feel uncomfortable with the truth. And we do need to guide them from where they're at to where they fucking want to be, where you know they want to be. So all you hothead motherfuckers, you bad motherfuckers, you tough motherfuckers, I don't care if I do time, I'll fucking do the time, I'll fuck that dude. No, dude. Like, respond, don't react. And respond in a manner that is aligned with the life and the outcome you want. Everything will work better for you when you understand the energy you release is the energy you possess. You need to earn your respect. You don't just get respect from people like me. You don't just get respect from yourself. You don't get respect from anyone just inherently. You have to fucking work for it. That's why it's so coveted. I'd much rather be respected than fake liked, fake loved, and all this shit. Respect is earned. The rules which garner respect for us as individuals, they're non-negotiable, motherfucker. You know what you respect. Be that. Do that. Let's go. That was arguably more painful and caused me more tears when I was 10, 11, 12, and 13 than 10 years in prison. I didn't know what to do and no one was helping me. Do you guys get this? Do I have to keep saying it? That's just one area. One area, being overweight as a teen. Drugs and alcohol, where did that come from? Why did I want to be high all the time? Why did I want to drink when I was with friends? Because I was fat. I didn't like my body. So I started at 10, 11, 12, 13, smoking and drinking because I was uncomfortable. Now that I'm comfortable in my skin and I'm jacked, I love going everywhere sober. Look at me. What? Yeah, I love it. I love it because I worked for it. When you're confident about what you worked for, you love the attention. It's positive. You know your value and you want people to come up to you and say, damn, how'd you get jacked? So you can give them the answer. It all stems from confidence. Once you have confidence, you don't need the alcohol. Once you have confidence, you don't need to run to other shit. You don't have to alter your consciousness to fit in. You know your value. And you can't wait for people to ask you the areas you're valuable in. Can't wait for it to pop up so you can share it with them. Where else did my pain come from? My pain came from being violent and being angry. Why? Because I was uncomfortable. And I was defending myself when people would say shit about me. And I was reactive because I wasn't secure. I had to react that way. Someone who's really secure would be like, fuck you. Like, go fuck yourself. We all know that people above you don't talk shit to you. So that's a little something you guys need to know about shit talking. People who talk fucking shit to you, they're already proving they're below you. Nobody above you goes out of their way to fuck with you and talk shit to you. It would never happen. Troll fucking pussy ass bitches hating on what they gave up on. That's all it is. Know that. Push forward. I feel myself, and you can see it in someone. No one can tell you, I'm confident, that's not. Like, you know. It's an underlying thing that we all fucking know. That person earned it. Person's got a different look in their fucking eyes. That motherfucker's been through it. Now, the last thing was financial. I had a lot of pain financially. Why do you think I went to prison? Because I would have done anything to cure that financial pain, that embarrassment of being a man and not being able to pay for shit or not being able to get shit I wanted. So I did anything. I did anything possible to get the money. Did the wrong shit, immoral shit, had to pay for it. Came out, still had that desire to cure the pain. Did it the right way and showed others to do the same. The man I really needed my whole life wouldn't break his word to me for fucking nothing. That's what I am for you. That's what I'll be till the day I die. Because that's who I needed. Be the man you needed. When you live a life of purpose, everything is pleasurable. Even these wake-up times you think are so crazy. The pleasure is, I held my word again. I'm the man I needed again. Pride, fulfillment, true purpose. I'm going to be that man, that rare man who held his word in every way, who you watched walk out that gate, $200, excel to the top, just simply from his word, a blueprint, a simple blueprint, and massive discipline. Let's go. When someone comes up to you and tries to give advice and you don't want to be in their position, tell them, literally tell them, I don't want to be where you're at. If I listen to you, will I be in your shoes? Watch their face. You're doing them the biggest injustice if you sit there and tolerate their fucking bullshit. Guess what? What doesn't work for you is what usually works for you. Because bitches just placate their comfort zone. Like, oh, I don't like that. I've had people say this on my online coaching program who want to be coaches. This is a hard one for me to swallow because I live a selfless life and I know my purpose. I know my purpose is to sacrifice to show others how to live. People who wanted to be coaches, they have to post a lot. They have to just give so much of themselves. They have to choose all their followers and their clients over themselves all the time and their life. And they say, oh, Wes, like, being a coach just ain't for me. What? What? Being a coach just ain't for you? No shit, motherfucker. It's for them. You're doing it for them. God, the selfishness out here. The pussies are going to say, oh, you're doing too much, or you're too obsessed, or what about fun? How is being 300 pounds fun, stupid? Tell the truth to these motherfuckers. When they criticize you like that, say, hey, literally, how is 300 pounds fun to you? Answer me now, motherfucker. And guess what? Walking around with big, veiny, jacked arms, having saved money from not going out, working on my financial future, and just going to bed proud of myself every day. It's fun to me, motherfucker. I did all that stupid shit, and I realized regret weighs fucking tons, and that discipline just weighs mere ounces. Discipline weighs ounces, and regret weighs tons. Oh no, let's go have fun tonight. The only fun that's going to be is us making fun of how stupid you are for calling what destroyed your life fun. It's the only fun we're going to have, okay? Wake everybody up. Don't side with them. Enlighten them. Let's go. Your pain, my pain, it's all the same. I'm drawn to it. I'm straight drawn to it. I love watching it take place because I sit there and I think, what's he going to do with it? What's he going to do with this? Because in all reality, when shit gets painful, observe. Life is trying to teach you something. All my greatest wisdom and teachings came from being present during the most painful times. Most just run, but they want a different reality. They want to change their reality, but they don't live in reality. You got to fucking live in reality to change your reality. And I love those people who've overcome everything in their way. That's the prerequisite to success. When life comes knocking at you, motherfucker, are you broken by it? When everything falls apart, do you just say, fuck it, let's move forward with what we got? When that door slammed, when that cell door slammed, when they locked the cuffs on your wrists, what'd you do, bitch? What'd you do? Did you grab the needle? Did you ask for another jug of that wine? Did you ask for that Pruno? What'd you do? Did you do a line? Did you roll a joint? I did all that. Running. There's those that run from reality and there's that run to it. We're kicking the door down to change it daily because we know that everything that comes to your life in the form of pain won't leave till it teaches you what you need to know, what you're meant to learn from it. And this quote just fucking gets me. Brings water, just fills my eyes with tears of fucking just power and gratitude. Those motherfuckers that you know had everything sent to destroy them and never broke. Those are God's people. They're straight up. They can't be broken. They're so grateful that they hold strength during their worst of times. You guys going through shit right now? Your boy's got you. I show up every day for you guys. I'm drawn to pain. You guys want all beauty. I see the beauty in the pain. The fact that life is painful. Every part of it. But we continue to fight. A delusional motherfucker only sees what they want to see. I see both sides. I see the beauty. I see the pain. And I love everything in fucking between. I know that the demons come down the hardest on the motherfuckers meant to shine the brightest. Because that's the training grounds. That's where you're proving that you're worthy of your wishes. You motherfuckers think you're going to just pray and ask for it. The universe is going to give you a chance to earn it, motherfucker. It's going to come in the form of the most pain you could ever imagine. You don't just wish for growth. Life hands your growth for you in the way you don't want it. Your growth don't come the way you asked for it, bitch. It's coming the exact opposite. The worst way possible for you. That's why I needed the penitentiary to learn. I had to be slowed down. You motherfuckers that think you're going to just operate in a certain way and universal truths ain't going to intervene, they're coming for your ass. Karma's fucking real. That which you release is what you possess, down to every fucking thought and the fucking most quiet energy that you release that you think nobody feels, that comes right back to you. Make sure that you exude everything you wish to fucking take in. If a man is right, his world will be right. I attach the smallest things to my daily success. Like I went and just got my wife a coffee right now, and I'm like, I just want to have a good day. I want everybody to have a good day. The guy at the fucking place was just wanting to talk about cars, and I just pumped him up. These people sit there and go, it's not healthy for you. No shit, it's not about me. I ain't worried about my health. I'm worried about those people that might die today, not my growth. What the fuck? I've already made it so fucking far and helped so many, and you blind bitches can't see that your story is proof that people can make it. Your scars are proof you showed up. The fact that you made it past that one day that was meant to take you out is proof that someone out there can make it through the hardest day of their life that they're experiencing right now. That's why these videos come out. Because I know there's one of you out there that is the old me. In my cell, broken, tears, creating every imaginary evil possible, running a train on my own mind, terrorizing my own heart and soul. And the only way I got through it was a simple quote and push-ups and burpees till death. A simple quote that just bought me a momentary fucking glimpse of that, the fact that maybe I'll get through it. and then crushing a workout. If there's one thing for sure, the universe operates on contractions and expansions. You'll never fully just be in that negative phase or that positive phase. The second a contraction phase is coming, when you understand cause and effect, you know an expansion is very near. So you motherfuckers out there that think this is just how it is, I have to deal with this is how it is from now on, I'm fucked. Like, life's just miserable. I felt like that in the pen until I learned to push forward on shit that was beyond me. When you realize we're all in a contraction phase or we're all in an expansion phase, then you're not sitting there all fucking self-fucking absorbed with your fucking self-talk. Me, my life, oh shit, it's fucked. I can't make, me. Then you just say we. And then you say, what can I do for us? Because your consciousness at any moment is the most powerful thing you can control. If we all controlled our thoughts and our energy at every moment and put out the most gratitude, the most love, the most fucking willpower for all, the most fucking strength for all, then that's what we would all possess. Like I said, when you're in a room with a negative person or in a cell with a negative person, you feel that shit permeating your soul. Well, guess what the earth is, motherfucker? One big room. And there's 6 billion negative motherfuckers and 1 billion positive ones. We're fighting the good fight. You are and I am. Every time you feel low, realize we're all connected. Separateness is an illusion and we're all connected. So you don't anymore, ever again, motherfucker, you don't say, I feel low, I feel down. We are. And what are you going to do to pick us up? When you heal you, then you heal the person next to you and you heal the world. Be better. Do better. Push everyone to be better by you choosing to be better. If you're going through shit, understand motherfuckers who are faced with everything, that's just the strength they're being given to do amazing things in their life. So when life's coming down on you, say, fuck yeah, I'm being strengthened for something massive in my future. That's what this is. And I'm going to step up and earn it. I love you guys. Earn that shit. Let's go. If you wish to control your alcohol problem, your pill problem, your anger problem, if you wish to control your greatest weaknesses, you have to focus on these small, insignificant desires and choices, because these are what strengthen you or weaken you. The second you sleep in, the second you eat that meal that is just full pleasure based, the second you miss and procrastinate on stuff and habits you're supposed to do daily, the second you miss all that, you're at a low frequency. Low frequency Wes will always self-sabotage. So I stay away from a low frequency like it's the anger, like it's the drugs, like it's the vices, like it's the frustration. I stay away from the low frequency like it's the actual event that's going to be caused from me being at one. High frequency Wes will never self-sabotage. He's vibing high. He's crushing it. Positive thoughts, positive actions, just snowballing to where he's like, fuck that. That ain't part of my purpose. Fake it till you make it. Keep doing it till you build yourself up and create new neurological pathways to these actions to where you travel down them with less friction. There's friction because they're uncomfortable at first. Once you get comfortable with the uncomfortable, there's no traffic on that road. You've created new neurological pathways with zero traffic, zero congestion, zero friction, and you're able to do the difficult things daily that keep you strong enough to say no to your greatest weaknesses. Self-mastery is self-discipline. With the right amount of self-discipline, you'll be able to do anything. You're keeping you from everything you want. It's not your fucking friends. It's not your money. It's not this. It's not that. It's not the government. It's you. You're keeping you from everything you want because you're not following through on these small wins that have to be stacked daily to lead you to grand places. When you validate yourself from the fucking steps that get the result, now you can't be stopped because the validation is earned daily. You're not having to wait. Every day I'm fulfilled. I woke up this morning all negative thoughts. Negative as fuck. I'm inherently negative. I wake up negative. But I believe that's the optimal state of a progressive person. Because they know they have to go earn their positivity. They have to go earn that PMA. They have to go earn that higher frequency. And I'm thinking all negative scenarios on the way to the gym. Once I got my pump, I saw the truth. Because I went from Wes, low frequency Wes Watson, with all his limiting beliefs that he's picked up his whole life, and all the stuff he's been taught by people who don't know fucking shit about life. And then I elevated myself. I elevated myself to the energy I am, the love, the essence, the forgiveness, the grateful motherfucker. And right there, the answers are clear. You only kill the darkness with light. This fucking life is truly a gratitude test. How grateful can you be when stuff's not going your way? Still use the tools that are within you. Positive thinking, positive actions, and positive energy. These tools to raise your frequency. Like I said, your frequency is what you frequently see. People don't get it. Literally, the world isn't as it is. The world is as you are. The world is not as it is. The world is as you are. When you choose to stay in a constant state of inward reflection, to notice if your energy is negative or positive, you can stop everything at the root. If you're always just looking at your energy inside you and you're like, am I positive or negative? Is my energy positive or negative right now? You'll be able to attack the root to the negative thoughts that turn into negative actions. You can see yourself dropping in frequency and vibration. You can call it before it happens if you look at the energy subsiding within you and use the tools that you possess from birth to be able to raise yourself so you can change your perspective, change your trajectory. I do it all day long. How's my energy? How are my thoughts? How are my actions? Are they aligned with the outcome I want? If my energy starts to drop, then I notice negative thoughts start. If you even see negativity, motherfucker, you're negative. Because a positive thought, high frequency motherfucker won't vibrate with a bunch of negativity. If you see negativity and you want to change it, then you're good. But if you see negativity and you react to it, you're vibrating with that. You're on that same frequency. You're on that same vibrational plane. Raise yourself above it. Stay in control of your internal state so then you can control your actions. People are always giving people blueprints about actions. Motherfucker, you have to look within to attack the root. Your success will never exceed your level of personal development. Success is something you attract by the person you've become. Habitual construction is real. When you consistently do something, it gets easier and easier. Like I said, even on the last video, you're creating a new neurological pathway that is comfortable to travel down, even if it's an uncomfortable act. So it may be very uncomfortable for you guys to go to the gym. But as you do it more, it lessens and lessens. You guys don't realize that inaction breeds fear and doubt, and this is what's stopping you. How the fuck are you going to move forward if you just get up today and do what you can? I get up every day to make sure I do what I can't. How do I do that? I put so many fucking tasks in front of me, and I don't give a fuck how I feel about doing them. I want to not be able to do those last few. Like mentally and physically not be able to do the last few tasks on my plate. Because a beautiful thing happens right then. Right then, when the mind and the body are broken. The spirit takes over, and the spirit's limitless. The spirit operates off pure selflessness. Selfishness would have me choose my mind's limitations and the limitations of my body. But the spirit that operates on pure selflessness says, no, I have to do this for these people. I have to do this for everyone else. When you live a life of service that's selfless, that's fucking soul strength. You're not doing it for you at that point because you, your mind and your body can't do it. It's not even possible. But there's another party involved. There's your child. There's your wife. There's your client. There's your friend. There's your mom. There's your dad. There's someone on the other end that needs you, and you choose them over you. At that point, you know no limitations, because the limitations that you know are attached to you. You were weak. You couldn't do any more. You were hungry. You were all this. But once you get into flow state on a task that doesn't involve you, you couldn't even go a minute when you were thinking about your mind and your body. But once you put that aside, all of a sudden, you're 90 minutes up, you're fucking 3 hours into the new task for somebody else. And you're not even getting weaker. You're not even winding down. I do that every day. I make sure I'm fully hitting my breaking point, that wall. And I choose to jump it. That's how you elevate yourself. You have to do what you can't each day. Even if it's just one more thing every day. Just one more. Right at the end of the day, there's no fucking way I could do these dishes. I'm fucked. I'm burnt. And then you start blaming everyone else. Why doesn't anyone else do them? But you calm yourself and you say, no, we want a beautiful home. I love my family. I got this. I watch people all the time use their breaking point as an excuse. That shows that they don't know they can tap into above and be so much more when they remove their desires from the equation. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm done. I've worked 15 hours. Fuck you. That's what everyone does. When that's my reality, those facts I just listed, I know that it's up to me to say, fuck me, not fuck you. Grab that strength from above, say, I got you. This is where I get to prove to you who I am. And that's all I ever wanted, was to be valuable to others. And that's all you ever wanted. But you forget it when you're tired and you're hungry and everybody does this. Stop negotiating with your current limitations in this manner. Wait for the inconvenience and choose to operate from your highest self. Wes, why? Why? Why do you get up at 2:45? Why do you train every single day? Why? What do you get from that? It's not what I get, genius. It's what I get rid of. I get rid of all negative energy, all negative thoughts, all low frequency systems and beliefs that I operate from on a daily basis right away. What I want to do is show my gratitude with action. So what I did wrong yesterday that I regret, I'm changing today. And I'm going to get up and change it as quick as possible. Hey, John, what do you do? John says, I build houses. Tim walks in. Hey, Tim, what do you do? I work at Hobby Lobby. That's Tim. Thomas walks in. Hey, Thomas, what do you do? I'm a fitness trainer. Wes Watson walks in. Hey, Wes, what do you do? I save lives. Okay? I know how bad it is to struggle from constant negativity. So I found a solution. I give it to you every day. I show you it works. How I came from the penitentiary to the penthouse, and how I went from crushing myself daily with massively self-sabotaging actions to where I'm at today, operating from complete positivity, pushing forward quick as fuck. You want to know the telltale sign of a positive person over a negative person? Positive people always move forward. Negative people, they're not moving forward. They're actually slowly regressing or about to hit rock bottom really quick. This is just a reality of it. When people have positive habits or negative habits, this is what's happening. People really think that high-level people like me are affecting them, or life is affecting them, or stuff is stressing them. That's not me. That's not life. That's not other people. That's your conscience. And when you don't answer the call of your fucking conscience, it gets louder and louder and more painful because you're leaving stuff unattended that's going to lead to your best life. And you know it, motherfucker. Unaccountable people, it feels like an attack. When you're not ready to change, accountability feels like a fucking attack. And that's the thing. You're attacking their greatest addiction. I don't give a fuck what you're addicted to. The root of your addiction is comfort. Anytime something gets painful, you run to comfort. So whether it's food, alcohol, pills, dope, whatever the fuck you're addicted to, you're addicted. The root of it is comfort. You're running to comfort. So we really need you to understand that discomfort is going to be the gateway to your success, and comfort is going to continually keep you to make you regress. Those who don't wake up and have a system to get themselves to a high frequency, a high vibrational state, they're victims of circumstance. Either something good comes in their life, makes them happy for an allotted amount of time, or something bad comes in their life and throws them off for an allotted amount of time. The people who've mastered themselves understand their frequency and their vibration. They understand their internal workings. They understand their moods and their thoughts are attached to this. They understand that their assumptions, their attitude, their thoughts, and their actions are controlling their frequency and vibration. And when you understand how to fucking manage this, be accountable to it, be honest about it, you can change everything. It's all internal. All answers are internal. Been doing it. Quit believing it's just some abs. You're changing your perspective on life and showing yourself daily that you can make it through anything. The harder the challenge, the better, because then you're just proving to yourself and building confidence that nothing can deter you from the life you want. You want to know the turning point for me? Because a lot of people ask me, Wes, when did it happen? When was the turning point? This is when it happened. I'm looking through quote books with everyone from Socrates to Gandhi to Ben Franklin. And I'm seeing that all these people around the world for thousands of years, and every religion, they're all saying the same thing. If all these people that don't know each other and have no way of contacting each other at these times throughout the world are saying the same thing, then it's true. You cannot deny that there is centralized intelligence, infinite intelligence, or creation, God, whatever you want to say, is speaking to us all. All these people are saying the same things. So what they perceived as their thoughts was actually the universe just speaking right into their hearts. And that's why these were the quotes that made these books, because this is universal. These are universal truths. This is wisdom of the ages. So I saw this. I saw that it was true just by reading a quote book. Creation exists. God exists. We were created. It's speaking to all of us. That's why all these people are saying the same thing. Done. No debate. Then I picked up Napoleon Hill, Outwitting the Devil, and he said, gratitude opens the door to infinite intelligence. There it was. Wake up today and choose to be grateful, and gratitude is action. Gratitude is results. Gratitude is proving that this life you will not waste. You're truly grateful for it. I know your pain, the pain of addiction, the pain of anger, the pain of separation, all the frustration you have, the pain of negativity, the pain of hating yourself, your body, your actions, your habits, your pain. I know it, and I love you, and I got you. I fucking bleed for you guys. I know what it fucking feels like to feel helpless, and you're going to push me away. You're going to say, no, I fucking got this. I get a life sentence when I smash your fucking ass. I'm more scared of what I would do to someone than losing my life. Literally. because then I have to pay for it. The rest of my life, I'll have to sit there and retrace the steps that I could have just waited 1 second longer and he would have maybe drove off. You guys ain't strong enough. You're not. You're not. Nobody makes it, okay? I didn't make it. Look in my eyes. Why do you think I can just sum up tears so quick thinking about your pain? I never get an escape from my pain. That's why I resonate so well on here. That's why you feel me. Because you know I'm going through it and I'm fighting it, but I'm winning. I need to show you guys how to win. So that's my goal here every fucking day. I want you guys to know it's okay. The pain you're going through, don't project it onto society or other people. Talk to people like myself before you go fuck somebody up, before you go shoot that dope, drink that drink. Before you go ruin your life, talk to someone who cares. Like literally, I've been through it all. Fuck. My family, my loved ones, everybody I know has struggled. I've seen them die with all these drugs and these bad choices in this life. Don't fucking do it to yourself. Stop it now. Like, this is fucked. I'm watching a lot of people regress right now. I don't know what it is. I really think that they had like huge aspirations for the new year, like they were going to change. And the fact that it was really difficult and they didn't change, now they're real down on themselves. We got you. There's a community of people who got you and they love you. They understand your pain. Like, we get it. Fuck. Don't let your family down anymore, please. Like, fuck, please. You're going to end up in there. Or dead. You're going to be dead. Or you're going to be in prison. It's going to be too fucking late. You ain't bad. And you don't want to be around people who lost their whole life and they've committed to ruining yours. That's what the penitentiary is. A bunch of people who lost everything and they're committed to taking you down with them because misery loves company. I love you guys. We're here for you.